Hey, 1, 2, 3, round off back tuck. That's what we're working on today. Isn't that so exciting? And look it, it doesn't get much better than this, folks. So we're gonna learn our tips and tricks to get that round off back tuck. I'm gonna show you one first so you know what it looks like. And I am Megan. Hey, hey. So there you have it. You want to make sure you have your round off back handspring first. I got a video on that if you want to check it out. I'll put it in the bottom for you. And having a really strong round off is going to help you out. And then a round off punch, okay, just like this. And you can do these from your knee and from a stand to get your legs so they know what they're going to be doing. So I'll do one from a stand. Okay, really want to get off those hands super fast when you go into your back tuck, and you want to think about, instead of getting your feet in front of you for a back handspring, because when you go into your back handspring, chest up, your feet are in front, so that makes you go back. So for the back tuck, you're going to think about trying to get your feet more behind you slightly, okay? As long as they're not in front, because if they're in front of you, you're just gonna go straight into the ground. So feet over your head fast in your round off, of course, right? Super fast. And then when you're coming out of it, you wanna push through your shoulders, ribs in, look at the fingers, squeeze like you can't squeeze anymore. Just stand there, tighten your muscles. Okay, and that'll help you get the feeling of squeezing. I suggest having a standing back tuck before you do this, standing back handspring, multiple in a row. And the key to this is pulling your chest up super fast out of your round off, keeping your arms by your ears, and then when you go into it, think of from here, you're gonna lift. So from here, you really wanna punch this tight, and you're gonna lift up. You want your head in the middle, because if your head's like then it's gonna make it harder. So you just want it nice in here. Think about lifting the chest. That's what I think about. Then you're gonna think about getting your butt and your hips up, knees up. You can practice a lot of here like that, okay? Hips up, because that's gonna be the same feeling as when you're flipperooing in the air. And another important key to this is to follow through, because if you go and you're kind of like hesitant, no, that's not gonna work. You make it up in your mind that you're gonna go for that back tuck after your round off, and you get on over there and do it. So here on the grass, it's actually harder on the grass because it obviously doesn't have as much punch. And this, I don't know, grass isn't how it used to be. It's kind of more dead, and I feel like when I was a kid, it was so much more fluffy or something. But anyways, you gotta work with what you got, right? So when I go on this, I have to go extra hard, and the most part of it's in your hurdle. You can watch my round off video. I go over the whole hurdle. The lower and longer your hurdle is, the easier everything's gonna be. Now here's some drills you can do. You can do just regular hollow ribs in punches, maybe back and forth, forwards and backwards, okay? Here and then back, nice and tight. Point your feet through the floor as you jump. Toe raises, okay? Lots and lots of toe raises. And then toes up, because you got to get these calves strong, because you don't want to hurt your ankles. The stronger your calves are, it's going to be good. Squat jumps, of course, like this. Stronger those legs are, hey. Hollow body holds, of course. Roll it on over. Superman hold. The stronger we get all this stuff in here. Remember, that's the only reason I can still do anything. It's because I do my strength. Yeah. Oh, and last thing I forgot to say, as you're punching, really squeeze your butt. If your butt if you go into it like this, bad news. B-A-D-N-E-W-S, bad news. You don't want to do that, okay? You really got to squeeze that. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say, I know I always have so many forgot to says, but you got to say it. What can I say? Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you throw your head back, going into your back tuck, what happens is it'll whip you right back, and then you can over rotate. Your feet can go in front of you and you might end up going, ugh! Okay? When you fall back, if you fall back, which if you set straight up, look for the ground, but then you should be okay. But if you do, please don't put your hands back, because then break, not safe. So if you go back, it's better just to tuck and roll, duck your chin, okay? Or if you're like a martial art, then here, okay? But whatever you do, you don't want to go like this. Alright. So what I do before I go, I kind of go like this. I dig my foot into the ground and I get my arms up, because it's the same kind of motion you're going to be doing into the tuck. And I think that just about covers it. So really out of that round off, squeeze, feet behind you slightly, lift your chest. Don't throw the head back. You don't want to duck it either. Never duck your head in a tuck, okay? You can look up for your hands. You can have your eyeballs straight as you first set, and then once you start lifting, then you can see, look for your hands. Then you're gonna bring the knees, hips over, okay? Look for the ground. You see it coming, oh my gosh, there it is. Then you're gonna start pulling your chest up at the end. And now I'm looking straight ahead. Bend your knees when you land, stomach in, butt under, not out like this, under, okay? And there you have it. Okay, last one for you. I'm really gonna give it all I got. Oh, and if you can do this from your knee, from here, round up back tuck, that's even better. Standing back handspring back tuck, have that, because then when you do it from a run, it's gonna be like a breeze. There you have it. So I noticed in that, I know mine aren't the highest. Hey, getting older here, what can I say? At least I still make it around on my feet. And I used technique in that one. Out of my round off, I felt my chest going up. I could see in front of me. So I'm setting, and then I did this and I pulled. Okay, it's time for the end of the workout trick. I just can't get over this day. It is just, hey, show them the beach really quick. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. It's like magic. End of the workout trick. Okay, everyone, check out my other lessons if you want. Keep up with that strength. Good luck. And I hope you all get so many tricks. Okay, see you around. Bye.